when he called you mommy? You said you shouted at him. What was the thing he told you that made you to shout at him? Tell Nigerians. I want to know. Now, you said you are doing movies, you are producing movies, you are doing parties, you are doing your daughter's wedding. What happened to Mohbad? That you wrote a letter to authorities that they should exhume his dead body for what? For justice. But instead of justice, you eventually used Mohbad for two things: donation and to destroy Naira Marley and Sam Larry. On what basis? On what purpose? For what purpose? Allege. Allege. Everything we are saying today, allege. Allege. Alleging is an allegation. Allege. Allegedly. So if your two children, one is into prostitution and drugs, the other one is into Gabriel and drugs, so are you telling us the other 5 adopted children are doing something apart from what your biological children are doing, or they are helping you to do the same job that your 2 biological children are doing for you? Now let's see this. Now to follow story me. So Oma wa si bi bai pẹ̀lú àwọn àtàwọn a lot of àwọn age mates wọn, so Oma sọ fún mi pé manager kini ko ni ma ni okay. Even you know. So that your adopted son is the one telling you that this is manager, this is so person's manager. That your adopted son, if you had sent him to school, will you know manager of so person? If you had sent him to go and learn handwork, will you know the manager of so person? But I think we were right. You trade them, plotted them into vulnerable celebrities' homes to do what? Is it to buy them or to bring their nudity that has been featuring on Gist Lover pages? We want to know. Those your adopted children and your biological children, you want to know what job they've been doing for you. You want to know. Nigerians want to know. See this particular show. I'll be bringing it every day and be reanalyzing it. This single show. I can reanalyze this show for 20 years. If you refuse to tell Nigerians what really buy Mohbad. I have raised many children. I have raised many children. Every children that I've raised, unfortunately, they are not on social media here. Some of them, they learn tailors. Some of them learn many handworks. That is why you can't see my biological children or adopted children. You can't see them on cyberspace. You don't understand? So all those informations, all those nudity of celebrity they've been posting on Gist Lover. And Gist Lover, what is the WhatsApp group? That WhatsApp thing that they used to post nudity. So is those your adopted children that's been giving you informations? And thank God you said that those adopted children were part of people you planted into Mohbad's house. And of course, they must have been the one notifying you immediately Mohbad kpai, and you quickly posted it on Gist Lover. After you posted it on Gist Lover that Mohbad has kpai, before you even posted it, because you were waiting for Nigerian reaction, you were scared because Mohbad's death was not natural. You were scared. Then you think 2 + 3 + 4 - 1. You said they should put him on laps and do mini video inside moto, that they should post it back to you. You know, those people that put Mohbad on their laps, they are your adopted children. And because you know that if you announce Mohbad death, if you go there, practically, people will question you. So you need to tell your adopted children you've been posting into people's life to ruin them, to waste them. So you told them to bring Mohbad out so that they can make video on their lives. And after making the videos, they posted it to you. And you posted it on Gist Lover. So those videos, those nudity of celebrities you've been posting on Telegram is those your adopted children and your biological children has been helping you to pick up those videos from vulnerable celebrities that didn't know those people were working for you. Listen.
Don't see Mohbad
So now you admitted that Mohbad and that his manager came to you, but you could not tell Nigerians that you ever met him. You said you didn't know him, you've never met him, despite the fact that you were together with him in UK, of which you've not tell Nigerians the venue of where he played in UK and where you and your Agbesun paid his money. You've not given Nigerians the evidence. And those people that put Mohbad on their laps, those 3 guys, where were they when Naira and Sam Larry was in prison? Where were those guys? I thought if anybody needs to go, if one person has to go to prison, they're supposed to be 5. Naira, Sam Larry, and those 3 guys that put Mohbad on laps. But unfortunately, those 3 guys that put Mohbad on laps, their names, their informations were disappeared. Why Naira Marley and Sam Larry that was not in Nigeria went to prison? Until today, where are those boys? Where are those boys? Nigerians want to know. Or we beg our Governor Adeleke to help us ask you, since we've seen you with him together. Where are those boys? When Naira Marley and Sam Larry was in prison for 3 to 4 months or 5 months in prison, or I don't know the dates, I can't remember the months of when I don't know how many months they later spent in prison. Where was those 3 guys that put Mohbad on their laps? Even when Mohbad wants to raise his head, they strangulated him back and shoved him back. Where was those guys up to now? They said Mohbad brother is also inside that car. That Mohbad brother that was inside that car with Mohbad, did the person also join them in that prison? Or it was what is his name? That guy, that is friend, that Mohbad's friend that went to his house to go and sleep. That one too went to prison. Kí ló ń pe bọ̀bọ́ yẹn? Ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad. Now kini shota ni abore kin to block ya ẹ. Ẹ fún mi lórúkọ ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad tó tẹ̀lé wọn lọ show, tó lọ sùn létí ẹ tó padà lọ ẹ̀wọ̀n. Prime Boy, Gist Lover, if Prime Boy can go to prison, you remember Prime Boy did not sleep in Mohbad's house. If Prime Boy can go to prison, if Naira Marley and Sam Larry can go to prison, and those that sleep in that house with Mohbad, including the person you plotted in his house, including his brother that was inside the car with Mohbad, if those people did not go to prison and Prime Boy went to prison, Nurse went to prison, Naira and Sam Larry did not, Naira and Sam went to prison, and the boy you plotted in Mohbad's house did not go to prison. Everybody that was in that house overnight did not go to prison. Means Mohbad's death is not natural. That alone shows that there is some secret somewhere. If Prime Boy, Sam Larry, Naira Marley, these three people, I don't want to talk about the nurse, because the nurse has killers, but it's none of my business. You don't understand. I'm interested in Gist Lover and what she has told Nigerians, and Nigerians did not pay attention that Gist Lover was fully involved in Mohbad kpai. Who was the one that was adopted son to you among those ones that carry Mohbad on their laps? And Gist Lover, Iyabo, if you could remember, the same guy that wrote that he saw Mohbad when they brought Mohbad into the hospital was the same guy that said his mother shop is next to the shop of where I came to steal gold. It's the same guy. So that your adopted son has been helping you to do what? Go. Where is the guy with dread? Where are those three guys? If none of those three guys join Naira, Sam Larry, and Prime Boy in prison, that means Mohbad death is not natural. No. If truly Mohbad's death is natural, those in the house supposed to go to prison. Prime Boy is supposed not to go to prison because he did not sleep overnight. He was not in the house. Naira was not in Nigeria. Sam Larry was not in Nigeria. These three people are not in Nigeria, and they went to prison for what? Is their prison to divert what really kpai Mohbad, or what? What was the purpose of their prison? I want to know. If people that did not sleep in the same house with Mohbad went to prison, if they've gone to prison, to divert our attention from those that really knows what kpai here. That boy was eliminated. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Prime Boy was not in that house. Naira Marley was not in that house. Sam Larry was not in that house. You purposely sent these people. You roped them. With those, you have their informations and secrets. You planned for them. You set them up with prison, so that people can carry their mind away from the real killer that slept in Mohbad's house the day he died. Kpai, sorry. Now, listen. Mohbad gan ló ṣe kúrò lọ́dọ̀ pé ọ̀dọ̀ Mohbad ló ń wá Mohbad ló ń manage. Ó ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Naira. Ọ̀dọ̀ Mohbad ló ti ń manage. Ìyẹn manager tó máa ń wá sọ́dọ̀ títẹ̀ tó máa ń múra bí ọkùnrin. Tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ tímọ́tímọ́ ọmọ tí wọ́n adopt. So ṣé látara manager yẹn lẹ gbà fi plot ọmọ tó padà mọ ohun tó pa Mohbad tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Ṣé true manager tó ń wá sọ̀rọ̀? Then what is Naira Marley's manager, or what is Mohbad manager doing with you? Are you telling us that those your children are your instruments you used in sending message to people's managers to give them information, so that your children will give you the information, so that you will post it on Gist Lover? And I could remember vividly in the death of Mohbad, and of course, those your children cannot function out of fear of what really kpai Mohbad. So you've not been functioning like before. Are we safe to say? Are we safe to say those your children are the one bringing you all the materials you've been posting under Gist Lover? Listen.
Right. So, gbogbo time yẹn bàtí kéèsì ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn tí Lizzy Splash yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ tí gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn tó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ Mohbad yẹn náà lọ́jọ́ tí wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ tí gbogbo náà sọ̀rọ̀ then àwọn ọmọ mi.
DJ Splash wà ń bẹ̀, but DJ Splash was not in Mohbad's house. But in this video you claim that DJ Splash came to Mohbad's house. This statement you said shows everything concerning Mohbad's death is plotted. If we are to judge it based on how you were being exposed, that you chatted DJ Splash under Gistlover, you went to his house, and the guy later came out and destroyed you with truth. If we are to connect it with this your statement, it shows Mohbad's death was pre-planned, because DJ Splash was not in Mohbad's house the day he died. The day you went to Mohbad's house, DJ Splash was not there. So everything you've been pushing out for Nigerians to consume are scripted and lies. I'm sure you are enjoying this show, Gistlover. Don't tell me you are not enjoying this forensic analysis. Remember, you told VDM that your children used to give you informations about people. So you've been using your children, both the biological one and the adopted one, you've been using them to get informations from vulnerable people. Sorry, darling. Let me quickly do my adverts. File 191, file 137, file 56. Just give me, pack some for me. File 140, file 78, file 48, file 21, file 119, file 89. Call me after this show. Keep this one for me. Keep this one. Think about this one for some minutes. What to go for me? So much will call me after this show. So definitely those people inviting you to party and those that attended your party, they must have known much about Mohbad's death. They, of course, they know much. Listen. You granted this interview. You conducted this show. This is your voice. This is not AI. This is what you said, and it has series. You called on Esabod platform to say all this. You said it with your mouth. Baby Oku, we take it one after the other. One after the other. We take it one after the other. Don't let us just jump. This is a clearer picture of what really kpai that boy. You don't understand? And this case here, we will treat it. If Gistlover continue to come for me, I'll continue with this case. Nobody can hold my lips not to talk about Gistlover. Nobody. If Gistlover continue to come for me, if Gistlover Iyabo Ojo continue to come for me, I will continue to expose. Not when they even told me that Mohbad needed justice, that Mohbad is crying for justice. You don't understand? And to be candid, to be serious, to be factual, it does not make sense for Iyabo Gistlover to keep Mohbad in mortuary and be going up and down. It does not make sense. You don't understand? So now,
no, I want to sorrow, you know, every like, that's like, it's like a norm, yes, ma'am. Now, never read the recordings we did for Mama DJ Splash, right? Oh, Sunday, the
recording you did for Mama DJ Splash. If Mohbad's death is natural, if Mohbad's death is not pre-planned, if Mohbad kpai was not if Mohbad's kpai is natural, why did you pick camera to record Mama DJ Splash? What has Mama DJ Splash got to do with a boy that was spied by a group of people overnight in his house? We'll continue this show tomorrow. We'll continue this show. This is part 1, so we'll continue the part 2 tomorrow. We'll continue. Join me, share this show, tell everybody that forensic analysis on Mohbad's case is back. Here today, this is where this is join me tomorrow. Join me on Instagram, join me on TikTok, join me on Facebook. We don't lie, we only analyze what they said. Don't forget where we stopped today. You all will remind me where we stopped today. Mohbad need justice. Mohbad is crying for justice. The guy was being murdered by unknown people, and those that did that evil stuff to that guy, sorry, Mohbad was being Murderin, abi Murder. Mohbad was being kpai. Sorry, let's use kpai. Let's use kpai because of they will, you know, they've been reporting my page. They've been pulling down many of my pages. You don't understand? So join my Instagram, follow me back to back, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. We continue the part 2. The guy has not gone to rest, and this lover has been playing many stupid stuff to divert our mind from what really happened to that boy. So guys, continue. We continue tomorrow. Love you so much. Love you. Go and join my Instagram. Share it. Tell your mama, tell your papa, tell everybody, because we don't know the next victim. Thank you guys. We love you. 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 Oh, sorry. We love you. We love you.